Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson isn't just one of the most recognizable names on earth. He's a living embodiment of hustle, heart, and Hollywood mega success. From humble beginnings and just $7 in his pocket, he rose to become the highest paid actor in the world. But here's the real question. What does a man like that do with all that money? He grinds harder, then he spends harder. With a $73 million jet, a traveling gym worth hundreds of thousands, a car collection that could rival Batman's, and a heart bigger than his biceps, The Rock's life is a perfect storm of luxury, legacy, and legendary work ethic. This is the outrageously expensive lifestyle of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and why he's still one of the most loved celebrities on the planet. The Rock doesn't eat meals, he constructs them like a machine. Fueling his 260-pound frame requires industrial levels of calories, nutrients, and protein. Every single day, he consumes up to 7 full meals, precisely measured, prepped, and timed for optimal performance. His average annual intake includes 261 pounds of potatoes, 348 pounds of oatmeal, over 1,000 pounds of fish, primarily cod and halibut. In total, The Rock spends over $150,000 a year on food, just to maintain the beast within. That's more than the average American family spends on groceries in 8 years. And here's the craziest part. Until 2016, he hadn't eaten candy since 1989. That's nearly 3 decades without a single M&M. His cheat meals are legendary. Massive platters of sushi, mountains of pancakes, and double-stacked burgers. But even those are strategic, fueling recovery after brutal workouts. You know you're serious about fitness when your gym has a name. For The Rock, it's the Iron Paradise. And it's more than just dumbbells and treadmills. It's a 40,000-pound, fully customized, multi-million-dollar fitness fortress that he ships with him everywhere he films. The cost of transporting the gym, around $210,000 per move. Inside this mobile fortress of muscle, 150-pound dumbbells, elite sports-specific machinery, custom racks, resistance gear, and recovery stations. The Iron Paradise is so tailored to his needs that The Rock says it's where he finds peace and clarity. The wrist game, worth a fortune. Dwayne Johnson doesn't wear watches. He wears entire paychecks on his wrist. His luxury watch collection includes $158,000 in Tag Heuer pieces, $53,000 worth of Rolexes, $76,000 in IWC Schaffhausen, $85,000 in Panerai timepieces, and the crown jewel, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Frosted Gold Chronograph, worth a staggering $328,000. Altogether, his collection totals over $560,000. That's $500,000 in wrist candy, just so he can tell when it's leg day. Random acts of kindness that cost millions. Behind the ripped physique and powerhouse persona is a man with a massive heart. Inspired by his father's early support of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, The Rock has carried that legacy forward. He's granted over 21 wishes to children battling illness, but he doesn't stop at photo ops. He once donated $100,000 to a single child's family after a wish event. He gave $1 million to the Children's Miracle Network. Another $1 million went to the Nicholas Children's Health System. He contributed $2 million to build an alumni center at his alma mater. The Rock gives cars away like snacks. When you own one of the most ridiculous garages in Hollywood, it's easy to give a few rides away, but The Rock makes it meaningful. He gave his custom Mustang, worth $50,000, to a Navy veteran at a movie screening. He gifted a brand new Ford F-150 to Bruno, the friend who took him in when he was homeless. The emotions, real. The moments, viral. These aren't just giveaways. They're heartfelt thank yous from a man who never forgets where he came from. The car collection of a king. The Rock's garage is pure madness. Let's break it down. Mid-tier monsters: Plymouth Prowler, $39,000 Cadillac Escalade, $76,000 Ford Hennessy Velociraptor, $150,000 Lamborghini Aventador, $216,000 McLaren 650S, $309,000 Rolls-Royce Wraith, $330,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $330,000 Hypercar Heaven, Ferrari LaFerrari, $1.14 million McLaren P1, $1.15 million Ford GT, 2017. Bought at $450,000, now worth $1.2 million. Crown Jewel, Pagani Huayra, $2.55 million. 1 of 100 made top speed of 238 miles per hour. Custom fitted so his giant frame could fit inside. All in, over $6.1 million worth of vehicles. And counting. He bought a whole football league. When the XFL declared bankruptcy in 2020, most investors ran. The Rock? He bought it. Alongside his business partner Danny Garcia and Redbird Capital, he purchased the entire league for $15 million. But that was just the beginning. He's invested tens of millions more, aiming to revive spring football. That includes relaunching 8 teams, forming broadcast partnerships with ESPN, developing expansion plans for up to 16 teams by 2026. The NFL might dominate fall Sundays, but The Rock now owns spring football, and he's building it into an empire. His name alone costs $30 million. In an almost surreal twist, Dwayne didn't technically own The Rock. The WWE held the trademark, but when he decided to expand globally, return to the ring, and build his brand, he negotiated to buy back his own name for a reported $30 million. Yes, The Rock is worth more than some NBA contracts. It's worth more than a castle. It's a brand bigger than many companies. The $60 million real estate empire Dwayne Johnson owns properties like most people collect keychains. Let's tour his luxury real estate empire. 1. Miami Mansion, 3.4 million private theater, custom gym, palm line garden, and pool. 2. Mom's House, 3.8 million 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, custom built ukulele room, trophy room full of SmackDown memories. 3. Georgia Ranch, 9.5 million 14,000 square foot estate, saltwater pool, wine cellar, full library, horse stables, and yes, a real T-Rex skull in the foyer. 4. Virginia Estate, $12 million built for his daughters, horse arena, pool, and 7 luxury bedrooms. 5. Beverly Hills Compound, 27.8 million tennis court, golf course, music studio, and movie theater, state-of-the-art fitness complex. Total estimated value, over $60 million. That's more than the GDP of some small island nations. The $73 million jet that rewrites travel. The Rock doesn't fly first class. He flies like royalty. He owns a Gulfstream G650, one of the fastest, most luxurious private jets on Earth. Inside this Sky Palace, a 55-inch 4K TV, custom-engineered lighting to fight jet lag, fully reclining beds, personal suite with soundproof privacy, a chef-prepared meal service at 30,000 feet price tag? $73 million. Flying coach? Not an option. Final thoughts. A titan with a heart. At first glance, The Rock's lifestyle looks like something out of a billionaire's daydream. But underneath the mansions, hypercars, and private jets is a man who never forgets where he came from. He was once broke, homeless, and struggling to find purpose. Now, he's not just the highest paid actor in the world. He's a CEO, a philanthropist, a father, and a walking symbol of resilience. For every million he spends on luxury, he quietly gives another million away to hospitals, kids, veterans, fans, and family. Whether he's crushing a 4 a.m. workout, flying across the globe for a film shoot, or surprising a fan with a new car, The Rock proves one thing over and over again. You can rise from nothing and still lift everyone around you. And tomorrow, he'll wake up before sunrise, lace up his shoes, and absolutely destroy leg day again.